Okay, so this is just a quick little video explaining how I edited together in iMovie my final Polarized Final Cut. Um, Basically, it's a very simple thing to edit a music video. Um, the only hard part was just timings. That's your main problem that you come up with it. So at the bottom here, I just put in the 21 Pilots Polarized, the audio track, and that just plays for the entire song. Just a fade in and a fade out at the end. Pretty simple stuff. The next thing I wanted to do was the titles, and this is just a default title, but I repositioned it, rescaled it, retimed it, redid the speed and the font and the colour. It's pretty much not really a default title, it's pretty much my title, but that little effect at the end, that's the default thing, that's what I took. It starts with a fade to black, and it starts with a few slow motion shots. I just did this by retiming the shots. That was pretty basic as well, very simple. But as you can see here, there's a few of the little bunny rabbits and a few of the little turtles. These mean the turtles obviously slow down and the hair is speeding up. And I did it on a few of the shots, like this one, for example, when Michael's lifting his hand, because it just increases the sort of force of him moving his hand. And another time I did a speed up, which was after the tennis court shot, and that was only just because I wanted the timing to be right. The timing just wasn't right without the speed. So really, these speed up and slow down, some of them are obviously for video effects and meaningful effect, but a few of them are just very subtle, like half a second speed up, slow downs, just so they fit the song a bit better, because that saves me having to go out and refilm again, and when you can barely even notice that I've done that, it doesn't really matter. So I thought I'd do that. A few fade to black transitions, which are very simple things to do, just in your transitions bar down here, and you then apply your fade to black. You retime how long you want them. iMovie's a little bit tricky with that though, it's a little bit funny sometimes when you're using lots of small clips. There's only a certain time that you can go below, so I can't go below a 0.3 second one, or earlier on I couldn't go above a 0.5 second one, even though I wanted it to be a bit longer. So it wasn't that one, but it was a bit later on. Anyway, at the end of it, I used fade to black again to transition, and you're probably wondering what this massive green thing at the top of it is. This is actually how I got the black bars across the top and the bottom of the screen. I used a green screen effect up here on the picture-in-picture logo. That was quite simple actually, because iMovie doesn't actually have a letterbox filter or an easy way to do it. So I got an image from the internet as a green screen letterbox filter, and you apply the green screen, and that's it really. You use it as a green screen. It's very, very simple thing to do. For all the shots as well, I applied different filters on. I applied the grain filter on here and adjusted that slightly. Did a few stabilization effects with the audio and the colour, especially on these last shots, made them a lot brighter than the previous shots down here. So that is that. What else is there? The last thing as well, the effects. You're probably thinking, oh, how do you edit the effects? Well, actually, the effects were all done individually and then imported. So this one is just one clip. This isn't 2 clips later. This is one clip now, because I did that in After Effects, and I'd import the images again with the one of Owen with his drummings, where the particles come up like that. That was all done in After Effects and imported. As you can see, a little tiny one file, so it's all been compressed into one file, and I just have to literally, iMovie's just a job of sticking and pasting everything together and just making it look good. And that's all I really had to do in the editing process. It's very simple for me, because a lot of the work was done in After Effects. This is just a bit like a jigsaw, I describe this as, and that's it. So, yeah, thanks for watching.